Alright, hello everyone and welcome to the, Wednesday stream. I'm sorry I missed the Tuesday stream, I was caught up at work. Um, but yeah, we're gonna make up for that tonight and we're gonna go off and start the, I think it's the Honest Hearts DLC? But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and pick up where we left off with save 99. I didn't even realize we were on save 99. Alright, we don't have our following companions, right? Yeah, we let them go back. I'm pretty sure. Alright, here we go.
Howdy, friend. Heard my little broadcast, did you? Yeah, you look the type.
Tell me more about the job.
The job is simple. Help us get this caravan into Zion and find New Canaan. The pay is 25 caps per day. Half up front, half on return. You'll get a bonus if we make it into Zion, plus another bonus if we reach New Canaan. Oh, one more thing. Don't mention the name Joshua Graham to anyone. Anyone.
Why shouldn't I?
Just don't. It makes the new Canaanites powerful uncomfortable, and it scares the britches off the tribals. Don't talk about the Burn Man either while you're at it. Trust me on this one. It's for your own good.
Tell me about the Hopping Trails Caravan Company.
We're a smaller company out of Sacktown, up in the northern part of the NCR. We run some business through New Reno. They're on the Little Loop. Had a nice run to Salt Lake City too, but then we lost contact with New Canaan, and that went all to hell.
Isn't the best in financial shape.
You ain't wrong. Losing the Salt Lake City run really stung us. If we can't re-establish contact with this run, we'll be in real trouble.
Why can't you get to Salt Lake City?
Without New Canaan's mission in Zion, the only ways to Salt Lake City are down the old I-80, or up through Ogden. The highway is too risky. NCR's rangers are so busy here in the Mojave, they don't have the manpower to keep the raiders off. Ogden's just too far. We'd lose more in travel expenses than we'd ever earn.
Tell me about New Canaan.
Don't know much about the place, but I can tell you about the people. The New Canaanites were some kind of religious group from before the war. They control the old city of Ogden, a ways north of Zion, and they got themselves a nice defensible mission in the canyon itself. Or they did. They trade a fair bit with the tribes in Zion. Well, the ones that don't try to kill them anyways.
Do you know anything about their religion?
I ain't a praying man myself. They paid for their goods and dealt square with us. That's all I ever cared about. But don't think that just because they're religious, that they're pacifists. They take care of their own, and they're damn fine marksmen too.
You don't know what happened to their mission?
Nope. Hence this caravan. If we don't make contact with the New Canaanites, Happy Trails might as well just shrivel up and die.
I have some other questions.
Shoot.
So where did Zion? What can you tell me about the area?
Well, I ain't never been inside myself. Did some trading with the New Canaanites from their mission there, but that was all on the outskirts. All the old ways in and out were destroyed after the war, but we got ourselves the location of a pass the New Canaanites use. That's our way in. That's why I wanted someone with a Pip-Boy on the caravan. The map will be helpful for checking the topography, keeping us on the trail.
I haven't been to Utah recently. What's the situation like?
Well, it ain't good, I'll tell you that. It's not like the Mojave or the NCR. Hell, even Arizona under Caesar is safer. You got raiders all over the damn place. Tribes of degenerates that'll eat you as soon as look at you. Regional warlords, the works. Not too many decent places to stop and trade. New Canaan's one of the only ones left I know about.
Tell me about the Raiders.
They're about what you'd expect. Crazy, jacked up on chems, violent as hell, and not too bright. The worst of the 80s, but we won't be passing through their turf on this run.
Degenerate tribes?
That's right. The folks that lived in Zion before the war, they didn't just get a little savage. They're downright feral. Most of them don't even speak English anymore. You've got to get yourself a new Canaanite translator to talk to them. The ones you really gotta watch out for are the Whitelegs from the Great Salt Lake. They'll attack just about anyone that ain't one of theirs.
The warlords, how dangerous are they?
Dangerous enough we won't be going near them if we can help it. I got no desire for my head to decorate some little gas station fort's walls, thanks.
Damn, that's some perspective.
Shoot.
That's all for now, but I'll be back.
Yeah, reckon you will.
Down.
Looking to join this caravan, huh? Look to me like you can handle yourself.
What are you doing here?
Earning my keep. Jed hired me on as a caravan guard for this expedition of his. The work suits me. I've tried staying put in one place, but it never works out. Grew up in New Reno, and I couldn't put that snake pit behind me fast enough. Then I wound up wasting the prime of my life playing sheriff in Caliente. Little town north on the 93. Talk about a pain in the ass. You ask me, best to keep moving. At least the scenery changes.
What's it like growing up in New Reno?
Imagine New Vegas if there was no Mr. House-type fella keeping the peace. Then give everybody a gun and a jet addiction. Town's run by a bunch of crime families. No law to speak of. Make trouble and you wind up buried in Golgotha outside town. The scuzz factor's off the charts. Non-stop whoring and drugs. Couldn't walk down the street without getting asked to star in a porn movie. So I got my ass out of there while I still owned it. Guess I figured the answer to every problem was rule of law. Naive, huh?
Tell me about Caliente.
Place lived up to its name, that's for sure. When you got fresh water and a trickle of geothermic power, always be some gang of assholes wants to kill you for it. Spent more years and took more bullets than I care to admit protecting that hellhole from dangers within and without. If it wasn't the 80s or the White Legs raiding, it was someone from town drunk off his ass trying to win an argument with a shotgun. Got tired of shooting the folks I was supposed to protect. So, now I do this.
Were the 80s a gang or tribe?
What's the difference? Raiders is raiders. Bunch of them swept into town and dragged off 2 working girls. Deputies and me gave pursuit, straight into 80s territory. By the time we caught up with the girls, there wasn't much left of them, so we turned for home. Made it back to Caliente without further losses, but we was watched the whole way. Never seen so few people cover so much land. Goddamn creepy. If the 80s had wanted to kill us, we would have been dead. Guess they figured we weren't worth the trouble.
What do you know about the White Legs?
Used to be they raided northeast of Caliente time to time. But then the Desert Rangers fell apart 10 years ago, absorbed into the NCR. Soon enough, the White Legs were swarming all over that stretch of I-15. Folks learned not to head north if they wanted to keep their scalps. Eventually, the White Legs destroyed the bridges across the Virgin River over in Arizona. End of discussion. Catch you another time, then.
The bosses of the Americas, Omernus, the ones that run Gamora, someone killed them.
Prim has a new sheriff. That should keep the powder gangers away.
You looking for trouble, bud? I got plenty to spare, so watch your ass around me.
Traveling light, I'll make it worth your while if you give it to me.
I travel light on purpose, okay? But if the price is right, I'll tell Jet I'm carrying less, so you can carry more. What's your offer?
Worth it. I'll give you 100 caps to make sure I'm carrying more.
You got a deal. You're lucky you trust me.
So about that unhealthy hostility.
Hey, hey, hey! Fuck you! I didn't say nothing about using Psycho!
How much you got stashed away? Without enough, you'll go through withdrawals.
God damn it! I didn't say nothing about using Psycho. But, just talking hypno-theoretically here.
Hypno-theoretically.
Suggestions?
Here's a dose of Fixer.
Fixer? Never said I wanted to kick the habit. Guess I can use it when I run out of the good stuff. How much?
Hey, Caps.
That much for a dose? Fucking robbery! Alright, here's your money. Don't spend it all in one place.
You do anything around here besides talk too much?
You want to know what I do, bud? Anything I fucking want. I'm one of a kind. I've been places, see, and done things. Lots of them. And when it's time to kill shit up, hell yeah, I'm a fucking storm of death. Something or someone make the mistake of crossing Ricky, I'll fucking dead-eye him, her, or it. In fact, that's my nickname. Dead-Eye Ricky. That's my name.
I wish it would update the thing. How did you get that nickname?
How you think? I shoot things in the eye. That's how good I am.
If only we could.
That good. Why, once I got jumped by 3 death jaws. Except, actually, it was 4 of them. Imagine that. But I didn't panic.
Actually.
Because I never panic. What I did was become a storm of death. Shot every one of them monsters pop in the eye.
I love that that's a level 20 chick.
No, you heard me right. Death jaws. They're like death claws, but bigger teeth. Or there was the time one of them Steel Brotherhood assholes made the mistake of messing with me. Last mistake he ever made.
So you're saying you killed the Brotherhood of Steel Paladin?
What's it sound like I'm saying? If I was saying what you said I was saying, then yeah, I said it. I was walking
This is
along,
popcorn at this
minding my
point.
own, and up pops one of them Brotherhoods. He yells, "Hand over that laser rifle, asshole!" So I hand it over, just to make him think I'm scared. But really I'm not. I never am. Before he knows what hit him, I draw my 11mm machine gun and bam, bam, right through the eye slit in his helmet. DOA.
I don't know what's better, the power armor training response or there's no such thing. We'll do this since we're a Brotherhood member.
Then I guess this dumb fucker's armor must have been D-series or something. All I know is he died up real dead when I killed him, okay?
The fucked up thing, it's possible he was actually telling the truth, he just didn't kill a Brotherhood like Paladin. You know any other suspicions?
Well, I grew up near Dayglow out west, so yeah, I grew a third nut that glows in the dark.
I think his animation broke. I see you're wearing a Pip-Boy.
Nice job, Eagle Eye. Of course I got a pit boy and a vault suit. So what?
What do you use your Pip-Boy for?
Sorry. The shit I do with it is so far over your head, be wasting my time to put it in words you could understand. Basically, it makes me badass. More badass, I mean. It's totally mind-blowing shit. It ain't just some bracelet. Know what I
He's
mean?
not wrong.
Jed says it's got
aims
mask
for you.
shit like that. So that's how I'm gonna guide this caravan where it needs to go. Not that I didn't know all that already.
You notice I'm wearing one too?
Huh? Of course I noticed. First thing I noticed about you. Me? I'm so used to wearing mine, it's just normal. Don't think you're someone special just because you got one.
Is it? I can't tell.
Go ahead. Your word against mine, fucko. See what happens.
I believe me.
Hey, why you gotta go and be like that? Fuck! Look, this is a sweet gig for me. Don't go fucking it up. What are you after anyways?
This expedition doesn't need you.
Fine. Just keep it to yourself, all right? Don't be such a fucking jerk about it.
Alright, now I want to know where'd you get the suit, because I know that number.
Where the fuck you think? Vault 22. That's where I grew up.
No one's as stupid. Well, can I get a stat read on this guy? Go on. I've been to 22. No one's lived there in 150 years.
Oh, you've been to Vault 22, huh? I may have been exaggerating a little. Truth is, I got this suit and the pit boy off a dead prospector who came out from Zion. Guy was dead when I found him, okay? Had a ton of shit on him. That's how I know there's good loot in Zion, see?
Goodbye.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, what's it this time? Yeah.
I try. Alright. Let's do this shit.
Are you here to jar at me a while longer? Or are we ready to get this show on the road?
Let's go to Zion.
I bet you are. But you ain't going nowhere loaded down like a pack Brahmin.
Why weight limit?
You ain't never been to Zion, have you? We'll be passing through a whole mess of narrow slot canyons and high rough passes. A big pack will get you wedged in like a super mutant crawling through a storm drain, and too much weight will kill you in the thin air. I bet you are, but you ain't.
So, alright, I'll come back when the carrier weighs less than 100
There's
pounds.
a chest over yonder. You can store your extra in that. It'll be safe as can be until you get back.
I don't wanna. Oh my god. I need to ditch so much weight. guess that's fair. Under 100 fucking pounds. Jesus. Manage such a thing. Oh yeah, that's all the stolen shit from the armory. So, hey, hello, Tyler the Fly Guy. I am about to enter Zion. I'm choosing what to try and leave behind because I did not know there was a fucking weight limit. News to my dumbass. So I'm trying to choose what to leave behind, and it's going to be just a lot of apparel. As for where am in generally in the game, pretty close to the end. We've done a lot of the general quests. We have joined the Brotherhood of Steel. We have gotten Rex a new brain. I have already completed both the Big Mountain and Sierra Madre DLCs. This is the third one we're gonna do, and we're gonna do the fourth one as well. Just probably not tonight, given how long these usually are. Let's try and ditch all non-essential items. My question for you is have you played this game before? And if so, what was one of your favorite quest lines? We can keep that. It's low. That's keep the gecko steak because that might be good. Need to leave some of this shit. I hope this doesn't get deleted. He says this is like a chest safe to deposit into, so I'm hoping he's not lying. I don't want to get rid of the casserole. Or the Silver Sting. Or the Stealth Boys. We'll get rid of the sugar bombs. Many times. Oh god, which one was Come Fly With Me? Help refresh my memory. Which one was Come Fly With Me? I think I've done that one, but I can't remember off the top of my head. Yes, okay, that's what I thought. I was like, why does that one ring such a bell? It's because I've played this I've started this game a couple of times. Fun fact, first time playing through this game in its entirety. That's one of the reasons I'm streaming it, is like this was my first introduction to the series for the most part. Oh, we'll leave it for now. We don't have any of our friends nearby to do the crafting. Alright, so not in use, 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 use and use and use. Yes, I know, beep beep. Not in use, not in use, not in use. This just isn't enough. I'll ditch some weight though. It's one of our heaviest weapons. I'm having a blast with it. It was a slow burn start. I'm going to move away from the mic for a bit, but it was a slow burn to start with. But after I got about 10 hours in, or about 10 levels in, the game really started to open up, and I felt like I was really able to start engaging with it. And I've been having a lot of fun with it. Oh, I could just, like, fast travel if I really wanted to. But I was like, what I'm really trying to think about now is, like, what do I want to, like, ditch? What can I ditch? Like, I guess the best answer is to start, like, really offloading some of my excess. Like, I guess we ditch some of the doctor bags. Oh, I'm also playing hardcore mode, by the way. Normal difficulty, hardcore mode. You know what? I think I might just do that. I think I might just fast travel to, back to my home base and... I hate to abuse fast travel, but the intention was to start this mission, like, first thing, and... I don't want to... Oh, why is everything... You are suffering from cycle withdrawal. Fuck you! Or does that say no longer suffering? I didn't read fast enough. I was distracted by the effect. Okay, we're good. Oh yeah, I guess I should also show off. So this is our current special stat breakdown. Here's our current skill breakdown. So we're pretty much all down melee weapons. Specifically the katana, because I am an utter weeb. I actually am annoyed that there's not a broadsword. I would take a two-handed sword over anything else, but I'm a hand-and-a-half sword guy myself, but... Alright. But yeah, one thing I've been really enjoying about this game is that it feels like there's a lot more, like, literal moral dilemmas rather than, I'm sorry, let me back up. Not moral dilemmas, but philosophical dilemmas. And I really enjoy that. I think that's a really good, like, change. Because, like, the Brotherhood of Steel thing was, like, I was really and erring over it. But eventually I was able to, like, convince the dude to, like, work with me a little bit. And I was like, okay, we're making progress. We're moving shit here. Alright. Let's go ahead and ditch... the majority of those. Let's go ahead and ditch half of you. Half of you. Yep. Definitely. In fact, I think I might just ditch all food items and we'll salvage what's there. Save what weight we can, where we can. God, this is such a weird restriction. I've never had to do... Like, well, I can't say I've never had to deal with something like this. I don't really want to ditch these, but... No, we'll keep the doctor bags. The doctor bags are way more important. Crippled limbs are a bitch in this game. So we'll have to just take that... Oh, but that's animal cure. Oh... And this is apparel. This isn't even aid. We want to keep that because that's really good in emergencies. Gunpowder. I'm sorry this has to be your first exposure to me. I don't mean it to be, but it's like... Here we are in... New Vegas, just doing... It is. I wish our, like, medical skill could help with that like it did in, like, the previous games, like the original 2. But, it is what it is. it became a real bitch of a problem back in... I'm gonna go ahead and ditch half of these. It became a real bitch of a problem in Big Mountain, because they were kicking my teeth in 6 Ways to Sunday. We'll hold on to that. That's a pretty good buff. Hold on to the Silver Sting. Hold on to the Stealth Boys. Ditch the Sunset Sarsaparilla. Excuse me. Get rid of the omelets. And the Battlefield Whiskey. And the Weapon Binding Ritual. We'll get rid of most of our weapon repair kits. I don't feel like we need that many of them, so... Alright. Miscellaneous. We're down to 150. We're doing pretty fucking good. Not great, but not terrible. There's another 13. We're doing great. Yeah, let's go ahead and ditch the coffee pot and coffee mug. If we happen to make some extra room, we can maybe look into putting it back, but... Yeah. It's why when I come back to play this another time, I'm going to look into a mod that gives me a little bit of, like, boosted carry capacity per level gain. It's either that or I'm going to look into, like, maybe backpack mods. I remember there was, what am I trying to say? I can just put that in there for now. Actually, no, I want to... Why is... Oh no, it was in miscellaneous. Okay, I'm not dumb. Keep that. I don't know why, but I keep thinking, like, that's gonna just come up and be important. You don't know when, but it is going to be important. Fuck, I'm dumb. I've lost my train of thought, sorry. But yeah, oh yes. I know Skyrim, some people modded in, really good, carry capacity mods, into the game. And I was thinking about utilizing something similar to that for myself, because, frankly, this game does kind of need it. I'm running a lot of the high-level, like, carry capacity boosters, and it's, like, still whooping my ass 6 Ways to Sunday. Alright. Let's go... I do not need the microfusion cells, I'm pretty sure. Let's go ahead and ditch half of you guys. Cutter ammo capacity. Damn it! Come on, baby! Do Papa... Yeah, baby! Papa's in business! Before we go and do anything, though, I'm going to sleep and then potentially eat and, like, recover. Yeah, because I was thinking if, like, you get maybe 10, or no, not 10, like 5 extra... Oh, no. I forget what it was. I found a mod that gave you, like, a decent amount that didn't seem like it would break the bank. Alright, I'm clicking through things dumbly. Alright, we need a good food and a good drink, so let's go ahead and... I know we kept some water. I think that's good enough. And I think we deposited all food. One whole steak for dinner, please. Where is it? Did he already eat it? Oh no, I wasn't high enough. That was right. There we go. And that should put us... Perfect! Now we travel. Waste of time. I guess I should have held on that, like... I'm not a grave robber, I don't carry a shovel, but you know, Okay, let's try this again.
Enjoyed me a while longer? Or are we ready to get this show on the road?
Alright, let's go. Ready.
Are you now? You know we ain't coming back this way for a good long while now, right? And you know about the weight limit. I don't want no whining about old Mr. Masterson. I left my one-of-a-kind plasma cannon back at base. Can we go back for it? You sure you're ready now?
Yes, I am sure.
All right then. Let's get moving. We got a long road ahead of us.
Yes, thank you, game. I've been streaming it from multiple... Okay, that's better. Oh, really? So this would be new for you.
Slow going. So you might as well keep your ears open and listen to what old Jed has to say. A few decades back, folks in the NCR started to hear about a community in northern Utah called New Canaan. Didn't know much about them, except that they were religious folks, sent out missionaries to talk to the tribes. We've seen our share of cults, but the New Canaanites, they were honest traders. Good fighters, too. Raiders wouldn't tangle with them. But then, the Legion appeared in Arizona. I reckon you know all about them. Turns out Caesar's first war chief, the Malpais Legate, was a New Canaanite, Joshua Graham. Legend goes that Graham was the meanest, toughest son of a bitch in the whole damn Legion. The New Canaanites wouldn't talk about him. They were ashamed. Guess I can't blame them. Well, at Hoover Dam, the Malpais Legate finally met his match. Hanlon and Oliver kicked his New Canaanite butt right back over the river. Caesar had to make an example for the others, to show them that even at the highest level, failure wouldn't be tolerated. He had Graham covered in pitch, lit on fire, and thrown into the Grand Canyon. People say he didn't even scream on the way down. Not long after, some of the slaves and tribals started to talk. Said Graham wasn't dead. Shouldn't have been any surprise. All this talk bothered Caesar, so he forbade anyone from speaking his name. Wanted to erase Joshua Graham from history. He got his wish. Joshua Graham disappeared, and in his place came legends of the burned man walking the wastes. Probably just a tribal ghost story. But New Canaan's been silent for a long time. Maybe it's a coincidence. Maybe the Malpais Legate is dead. Or maybe Joshua Graham did crawl out of that canyon and finally found his way back home.
Well, I'm glad I was muted for that. The game fucking crashed. Let's hope that doesn't consistently happen. I rebooted my computer for this. Like, this is why I need to be playing modded. At least then it would work a little bit better. Marginally. I'll try to skip past that. We won't watch it all again.
Are you here to Jordan? Are you now? You know we ain't coming back this way for a good long... I don't... You sure you're ready now?
Hold on a second. Okay, good. Yes.
Well, all right then. Let's
We
go.
were. It crashed during the load.
Road ahead of us.
I swear to God, please.
The paths we're following are slow going. So
No!
keep your ears open.
No!
Listen to what old Jed has to say. A few decades
Fuck
back,
you!
folks in the NCR started to hear about a community in northern Utah called New Canaan.
I'm
Didn't
sorry.
know much about them.
Yeah, classic New
They
Vegas.
were religious folks, sent out missionaries.
Don't
to
disagree
talk
with
to the
that
tribes.
statement as a newbie.
We've seen our share of cults, But the new Canaanites, they were honest traders.
They got genuine Thompsons. Where do I get a Thompson?
Raiders wouldn't tangle with them. But then, the Legion appeared in Arizona. I reckon you know all about them. Turns out Caesar's first war chief, the Malpais Legate, was a new Canaanite, Joshua Graham. Legend goes that Graham was the meanest, toughest son of a bitch in the whole damn Legion. The new Canaanites wouldn't talk about him. They were ashamed.
I want a genuine Fallout like RTS.
Well, at Hoover Dam, the Malpais Legate finally met his match.
Something akin to Halo Wars.
And Oliver kicked his new Canaanite butt right back over the river. Caesar had to make an example for the others, to show them that even at the highest level, failure wouldn't be tolerated. He had Graham covered in pitch, lit on fire, and thrown into the Grand Canyon. People say he didn't even scream on the way down.
Usually this game doesn't crash twice in a row, so...
Some of the slaves and tribals started to talk. Said Graham wasn't dead. Shouldn't have been any surprise. All this talk bothered Caesar, so he forbade anyone from speaking his name. Wanted to erase Joshua Graham from history. He got his wish. Joshua Graham disappeared, and in his place came legends of the Burned Man walking the wastes. Probably just a tribal ghost story. But New Canaan's been silent for a long time. Maybe it's a coincidence. Maybe the Malpais Legate is dead. Or maybe Joshua Graham did crawl out of that canyon and finally found his way back home. All right, people. Been a long couple of weeks, but here we are. Zion. I know your feet hurt. I know you're tired, but I need everyone's mind on the trail ahead.
Ain't the trail ahead worries me, Jed.
We're
Those
down
descents
one.
we made
No, we're
through
down
that
2
flat
members.
Canyon back up there. Ain't no way we're getting back out the way we come. And then what?
God damn it, Stella heard you the first time. And the 15th, too. The new Canaanites will know a way. And if they don't, we've got the maps on our friend's Pip-Boy over there. Enough lollygagging. Get moving. And keep an eye out for tribals.
Sorry to bother you.
A bit low on ammo. We're gonna load the heavy charge shot to try and do maximum damage.
With reality, old Jed, who cares if we can't get back out the way we come? That's not a problem.
Oh, also, because I do know an ambush is coming. I know enough about this DLC to know that. So I'm gonna prime ourselves to hit the GRX Turbo to see if we can't. I think it's a scripted section. We can't save these guys, but I want to try. The moment we get detected. Oh fuck! Okay, they are not fucking around. Let's also throw some psycho on that shit. Where's weapon sway? There's like... There's some psycho. Yeah, which one's weapon sway? Steady, there it is. Turn to fucking goo. Oh, this guy's fucking dead as shit. I love the 95% like hit check. Oh god, man's durable. Oh, he's immortal maybe. Fuck, did I just take a big hit? Down and dead now. What does that look like from their perspective? I want to know. I'm fucking... Suck my dick! Turn to goo! He's immortal until he kills Jeb. May the record show I tried. Oh! More free loot for me! What's my weight limit at now? Okay, 150. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I will appreciate that very much. Thank you. The goblin is to work. Alright. Before we proceed, let's consolidate, as I know there was a lot. You think it would work? That's not a bad way to handle the scripted section. It still just annoys me slightly. Like, oh, cool. We got leather armor. Anything that would repair? No. Okay, fine. Huh, interesting. Tempting. Alright, so, hot question. Are they inaccessible? They're looking inaccessible. Stupid. Okay, thank you. And thank you. I've played one too many Dark Souls games. You know what? Hold up. Quick save it now. Yeah, there we go. Oh, whoever you are on the team, you are probably doing something totally different with your lives, but go to hell. Oh my god. Certainly an interesting opening fight. I also sense a bridge drop, but I could be wrong about that. I wonder what the recommended, like, level for this DLC was. I don't remember it telling me. I don't remember what it was if it did. Oh, fuck, hi! Caught me totally off guard with that maneuver. I'll give him credit where credit is due. When and where? You know what? Fuck it. Not important. You know what? Maybe it's time to utilize something like this. Okay. This game just must be being generous in this opening section, because I do not usually carry a 95 hit chance. Alright, what is fuck? Okay, what?
Hoy, white legs don't leave survivors often. You're some kind of lucky, let me tell you. You came from outside, didn't you? From the civilized lands. Wow.
Your
Joshua
eyes!
wants to hear about this.
Your fucking eyes, man! What is wrong with your eyes? I actually bet it's an LOD problem. Civilized lands? What do you mean?
I mean the lands beyond the valley. The place where the cities never fell. Where people don't live in tribes and forage just to survive. Joshua keeps saying it isn't paradise out there. But how can it not be, compared to this? Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Joshua will want to know about you. Please, go to our camp on the Eastern Virgin. Tell him how you came to be here.
Yeah, funny idea of what the Mojave's like, but I'll go where you want to see your boss.
Insists? Maybe while you're there, you can tell me about where you came from, yeah?
Yeah. Fascinating. Where the caravans are fallen.
What can I tell you?
Tell me about this area. Any interesting wildlife?
Mostly it's the mountain bighorners.
Whole herd of them up on the cliffs there. Usually they're not too aggressive, but lately, whew. My guess is one of the calves got lost somewhere along the way. Bighorners are communal. One missing calf, and the whole herd gets ornery. If that calf doesn't turn up soon, they might very well come down into the valley and attack the camp.
Maybe I can help.
Yeah? Hey, thanks. Most of the hunters don't listen when I tell them the problem. Just one thing. Try not to kill any bighorners if you can, yeah? You'll drive the herd off and we'll have to range farther on our hunts.
What do you suggest I do instead, sir?
You might try luring the baby out with some banana yucca. These bighorners go crazy for the stuff.
Sounds like too much work. Yeah, I'll look into it.
That's great. I'll help any way I can. What can I tell you?
Who are the tribals that attacked me?
Whitelegs. Nasty bunch. They've been raiding deeper into Zion ever since New Canaan was wiped out.
What? New Canaan was wiped out? How?
That's what Joshua said. Whitelegs came down from Great Salt Lake in force. Fell on New Canaan before they could mount a defense. Joshua found some of the survivors led by a man named Daniel. Most of them have fled the valley. But Daniel stayed on with the Sorrows tribe. He and Joshua have been arguing over whether to stand and fight the Whitelegs, or take the Sorrows and the Dead Horses out of the valley.
Where do they come from?
That's the weird part. Normally, the Whitelegs keep to the Great Salt Lake. I don't know what brought them down this far south. What can I tell you?
Why you called Falls Chalk?
Our advanced scouts leave chalk signs to mark places rich with game. I'm not a full scout yet, so I follow the marks and guide the hunters.
What are all those tattoos?
Dead horses mark ourselves to commemorate our hunts. When a hunter takes a great beast, or when a youth goes on his first hunt, he gets a tattoo.
Tell me about your tribe.
We came up in the land of the Dead Horse, though why the back when folks called it that, I got no hint. We raided, we fought, we lost. Our enemies drove us back into Zion, and we would have died if it hadn't been for Joshua. Joshua and his Caesar.
What about Kaiser?
When Joshua first came to us, he was servant to a man he called Caesar. He led his master's armies, and we were ready to follow him into war. Then he lost his master's army to a tribe called NCR, the Sunset People.
NCR.
When he returned,
I like that
it
name,
was as we
actually.
saw him. Burned, broken, but changed. He led us away from Caesar, led us to our own destiny in Zion.
Good, I don't have to kill you all. What did Joshua do for you?
If it wasn't for Joshua, the Dead Horses would still be the whipping boys of the Zion Valley. He taught us how to hold our territory, to protect ourselves. He guided us away from Caesar, and showed us how Caesar would have destroyed us.
What do you know about the New Canaanites?
Little bit. I met some of their missionaries a few times, but I'd never been to their city. Joshua could tell you more. Or Daniel, I imagine.
What's with the steel casings in your club?
We decorate our clubs with them to honor Joshua Graham. They were the weapons of his old tribe, so now they are ours. can't say they seem that dangerous to me. But Joshua says they won the West.
Do you remember anything about Joshua before he became your leader?
Only a little. I was very young. He was different. Prouder, yes, but harder, crueler, more driven. Really, I was terrified of him. We all were. When he came back, I almost didn't believe
it's
he was
steady
the
that's
same
giving
man.
me 100%.
He was humbler. He wanted to protect, not destroy.
Why is it so important that we fight the White Lakes?
Well, because they're our enemies. What else would we do? They take our land, they kill our scouts. They poach our hunting grounds.
Let's talk about something else for a bit.
Ask away.
Else for a bit. Tell me about Joshua Graham for a bit.
He's been the chief of our tribe since he came back to the valley. He went off to the civilized world years ago to fight a war. That didn't go well.
The only recent war I know of is Caesar's Legion attacking Hoover Dam.
I don't know. He doesn't talk about it much. Maybe. But how can two civilized tribes fight over something as small as a dam?
Mm-hmm. You'd be surprised what civilized tribes would fight over.
Now you sound like Joshua. He always tells me that tribal life is better. That I should stay here and forget the outside world. Ha! Really? That's... my gods. Must be some mighty civilized folks who built that. Ask away.
Let's talk
Go
later.
with fortune, friend.
Oh shit. I'm hooking cables with my feet, and it's bad. Alright, so now my accuracy should be back to fucking normal, basically.
Hold up. See that log over there? Take a closer look.
I fucking knew it was odd. It
Might
had
be
nuts.
Some good stuff tucked in there.
So what, a monkey hid some nuts in it? Actually, I don't want to know what monkeys are like in this fucking world. Don't lie to me, there's no snakes! I don't know how you solve the problem of front-loading your game with exposition, or like DLCs like this with exposition. Like, there really isn't a good answer for it, I think. Is that some agave? Yum, 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 yum. I'm gonna need to salvage what I can. Anything that can, especially anything that can... Must have been one of my earlier kills.
We follow this path for a while. Nice view of the river. Yeah.
See, that raises a good point. We haven't gotten a great examination. Admittedly, the water looks like nice and blue. Like, there is greenery here naturally. Although, the place around, the Super Mutant Village is, like, more foliaged. Although, shit grows here. It's certainly a more plentiful version of the Mojave, so... Presumably, this just must...
Freeze. Muscle. How wide? Whew. That was some kind of lucky. Guess that one was all full of gecko, eh? Don't get used to it, though. Yao Guai are plenty mean as a rule.
I think... I remember watching in a video that, like... Yao Guai means something. Okay, so it disappeared. I must have just missed the creature by a little bit. No, some gecko meat.
You can take the path north here if you want, or head east over the ridge. There's a nice view from the top of that cliff, if you want to look.
Well, let's take a look at our localized maps. Now, multiple things popping around here.
Hang on, you're going the wrong way. Keep headed north, around this rock pile.
You know, this almost feels more like a Far Cry game now than it is a Fallout game. I think I've got enough stuff to last me for a bit. We can always use more fucking Xander root. I don't want to make that fall. It's weird how much like ambient noise is in like the Mojave in general, and here it's like really quiet. We got a thing. Whoa! You just hear a bunch of random gunfire, like, hey, I'll go help. Is that the... It seems mean.
You see the dead sentries? Shamans say our enemies' souls are trapped in them. But Joshua says it shows we're serious about fighting Whitelegs.
Fun guy. Oh, we're weighing ourselves down again. Alright, let's make sure there isn't anything to consolidate. Ah, perfect. Didn't think I'd come up with so much extra stuff. I'm not actually paying attention to what can be maintained. Nothing so far.
Ha!
We alright? Cazador Venom is nothing to fuck around with. Hey. Actually, that raises a point. We've been traveling for a while, supposedly. completely fine.
See those handprints? Dead horses and sorrows mark them on taboo places. Places from back when. Good thing for you, I don't buy into that stuff.
Mark Ranger hat. They absolutely love the fact that we can eat the or drink from the goddamn toilets. We can eat the toilets. Should be able to make tequila.
Hang on. You're going the wrong way.
I thought this would be more right than wrong. And whatever.
Down this path to the north. Hope you don't mind getting wet. These paintings show the dead horse's victories against other tribes. Lots more of them since Joshua came to us.
Oh my god, there's even fucking fish! Oh my god, it's pure water. Oh yeah. Whoa, what just wore off?
Nearly there now. Watch out for traps in the water. Got to keep the white legs out somehow, eh?
Good call out. Good call out. I'm kind of waiting for him to like rip one off. This guy's not even seen me like speed blitz. He's still like, this guy's just some dude from the outside world. He's just some guy good with a gun. Like, no man. I'm the fastest swordsman alive. I took a microchip to the brain to become faster. Green. Look at how dated these water effects are. So funny to me.
Here we are. Joshua's just ahead there.
Oh, they're training. I genuinely thought for a second they'd be like they were fighting. Like fighting. Alright. Let's finally meet the legend. Hello.
Good. Good. Good.
What was that, man? What? What was... Huh?
Hoi. Auslander Zuka Joshua Graham?
I am. I am looking for Joshua Graham.
You know our tongue. Smart, Auslander. Joshua in high place of cave. You show respect, Utman. Joshua is greatest warrior. You show him no respect. He show you thunder and fire.
I sure would hate to be shown thunder and
Ha
fire.
ha. Funny, Auslander. Maybe soon dead, Auslander.
So who was the rent?
Good. Yeah, that.
Was Two Bears High Five? Wild Wasteland Park, man. I'll never not love it. Ugh, excuse me. There he is, the man himself.
We should have given you a better welcome on your first visit to Zion. But from what I hear, the Whitelegs beat us to it. Whitelegs seem to be the only visitors we have these days. And I wouldn't have expected anyone from the Mojave to come looking for us. And you're a courier, no less. Not the one I was expecting, but I suppose he wouldn't have come with a caravan. I don't know if you were close to the other members of your group, but you have my sympathy. I pray for the safety of all good
They
people
fought hard and
in
died
Zion,
fast.
even Gentiles. But we can't expect God to do all the work.
Okay, I need to look this up. New Canaanites. All right. Okay, that's a bunch of historical stuff. I thought I heard somewhere that someone said these guys were like Mormons or that. I don't know. I don't know my religions as well as I should. This is so much about what happened to me.
The dead horses are capable scouts. Nothing passes into or out of Zion without my hearing of it.
Me with the Happy Trails caravan to make contact with the new Canaanites.
Happy trails. I remember. They were good friends. I have bad news for your employers. New Canaan was destroyed, its citizens scattered. All because of the Whitelegs. And Caesar, of course. The Whitelegs want to join the Legion. Caesar's rite of passage is the destruction of the new Canaanites. Almost assuredly because of me. The good news is that we can help you find your way back. Daniel, one of the other new Canaanites, has made many maps of the region. The bad news is that we can't help you right now. Not with everything that's going on.
How about I go find dear Daniel and shake the information out of him?
There are many reasons why that would be a bad idea. I will illuminate 3. First, do not believe that because Daniel is a missionary, he is incapable of or unwilling to defend himself. Second, if you harm Daniel or any of the sorrows or dead horses, I will find you. Make no mistake. God willing, you will not leave this valley. Lastly, waging war against good people is bad for the soul. This may not seem important to you now, but it's the most important thing I've said.
No, you are right about that. What do you need?
You're a good neighbor to us. We all go through periods of darkness. In such times, we can turn to the Lord. But it's good to have friends. Daniel and I need pre-war tools to help us navigate beyond Zion. Should we need to evacuate, these instruments will be vital to us. Normally, we would have some of the dead horses or sorrows look for them. But many pre-war buildings in the valley are taboo. They won't go inside.
Taboo.
The Sorrows believe in a spirit that lives in the caves. Say the spirit punished them once for trespassing. They put special marks around the cave entrances to keep people out. It doesn't work on the Whitelings, of course, but the dead horses are spooked.
See what I can do.
Thank you. Follow Chalk can help you find your way around the valley. He's inexperienced, but he knows enough of our language to ignore the taboos about pre-war buildings.
I won't say it's a colossal waste of my time, but that was ridiculous.
Welcome back. What can I do for you?
Why did you say it wasn't the courier you were expecting?
Caesar would never admit this openly, but he knows that I'm alive. I've killed enough of his Frumentari and assassins that have come looking. I've heard one of them travels the Mojave as a courier. Most of Caesar's agents meet a fitting end in NCR territory, but maybe this one survived.
I've met Caesar, you know. What do you think he would say if I told him you were here?
I think that would put him and you in a difficult position. Caesar has agents looking for me, but he won't admit I'm alive. And even if you killed me, he can't acknowledge that. To do so would be to admit I had never died, that Caesar made a mistake. No, he lives by his lies and shall die by his lies. There is no escaping it.
Nice guns.
In the Great Basin and Colorado Plateau, all tribes are known for a specific weapon. Whitelegs are known for their big submachine guns, storm drums. They broke into an armory near Spanish Fork and have been using them for years. Of course, the dead horses have their wooden war clubs, and even the Sorrows have their Yao Guai gauntlets. This type of .45 automatic pistol was designed by one of my tribe almost 400 years ago. Learning its use is a new Canaanite rite of passage.
Good old 1911. What are you talking about with this whole god stuff?
I am a new Canaanite. We believe we are the heirs of a spiritual tradition given to our ancestors thousands of years ago. We have made and kept covenants with our Lord God to honor his laws. In exchange, we are promised eternal salvation after this life. A day will come when our Lord returns to judge us all. Until then, we must honor his laws and start others along the path of salvation if we can. That's why we trade with others and work the tribes. We have more than food and medicine to offer. Good news is our most valuable commodity.
Whatever. If you say so.
Whether there is a god or not, his existence doesn't depend on what you believe or what I say. There is much to be skeptical of in this world, so it no longer surprises me to learn how many people don't really believe in anything. But I believe that our Lord was made flesh as Jesus Christ and died to redeem me, and you, and the Sorrows, even the Whitelegs, everyone.
You run the show around here?
I wouldn't say that. I am the acting war chief for the Dead Horses. They look up to me for such matters, but I only have the authority they give me. Daniel is the spiritual leader and main link of the new Canaanites to the Sorrows. He's up in the Narrows right now.
What's going on with all these tribes?
A great deal. There are 3, make that 4, tribes here in Zion. You've already met the Whitelegs on the way in. In this camp, you'll find dead horses. In the Narrows, the Sorrows. And finally, there's Daniel and myself. We're New Canaanites.
Why did the Whitelegs attack the caravan?
They attack everyone who isn't a White Leg, especially caravans. They don't know how to survive on their own, so they have to raid. But as for why they are here, they are trying to wipe us out. All of us. They want to join Caesar's Legion, and they can only prove their worth by destroying the New Canaanites and everyone we shelter.
As condescending as it sounds, do they speak our language?
Most don't. It's been hundreds of years since the war. They've developed their own languages. Take the Dead Horses. We think they were originally refugees from a place called Rez, east of the Grand Canyon. They speak a combination of Rez and a language spoken by travelers who were visiting Rez when the bombs fell. Over time, the two languages blended. I was a translator years ago, but it's hard to keep up with all of the tribal variations.
Does the valley belong to the Dead Horses?
The valley belongs to God, but no. The Dead Horses live at Dead Horse Point, up the Colorado River. They came here because I asked them to. Before I returned to the fold, I visited them years earlier. I looked much different then, but I left an impression on them. I taught them how to hunt more efficiently, how to maintain their weapons and pre-war equipment. When I returned, they showed their appreciation.
Why haven't I seen any sorrows yet?
The Sorrows have many skilled hunters among them, but no warriors. They have not had to deal with war or raiders for decades. Even though they can hunt a full-grown Yaoguai, they don't know how to deal with the Whitelegs. That's why we're here.
Are the New Canaanites really a tribe?
We wear more clothing than them and understand more about technology. But we're still a tribe. A linked family of families. The Boneyard, Phoenix, New Vegas, they're just places, metal and stone. New Canaan dies, but the tribe lives on. When the walls come tumbling down, when you lose everything you have, you always have family. And your family always has tribe. Of course.
I'm gonna regret this. Can I ask you some personal questions?
Right now, I'd like you to focus on helping Daniel. Maybe there will be time later.
Yeah. Got anything good to trade?
Though the Whitelegs destroyed New Canaan, they didn't destroy all of our supply caches. All forms of currency are recognized here. Caps, NCR dollars, even Legion coin. Take a look.
Oh, finally. Finally. Nope, that's a minimize, not a crash. Minimize. Okay, we're good. We might come back for this a little bit later, but I do want to sell off some stuff. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. We'll sell off these, and we'll buy the 45 SMG and its. Sell the bush gun and sell the fire axe. And sell the 3 frag mines. Oh, he's already broke. You're useless, bitch. Give me my brush gun back. Buy all your 45 ammo though. Like the hunting rifle.
Let me have a look. My tribe may take too much pride in its mechanical talents, but in truth, we are intrigued by the workings of a fine firearm.
I wonder if there's certain categories he's like particularly proficient in or something. Oh yeah, I should definitely try and find a way to offload that rebar club. It's heavy. Alright. I shouldn't have skipped past that, but I'm pretty sure he said God be with you. Wait, did we? Oh no, okay. There we go. He's going somewhere. One shot. Alright, so what all do we have in this quest line? This one seems nearby-ish. Okay, so everything seems to be... whatever.
Good.
Way I heard it, salt upon wounds butchered everyone in New Canaan and nailed their corpses to the cliffs.
Alright, now the quests are updated. Far away. Okay, so that one's actually nearest, so let's go with that one. I love that there's a green filter to imply, like, yes, this place is healthy and good. Big ones.
Like the shadow of a ghost.
saved. That heifer ass. You want to remind me what I'm even doing up here?
I hear some odd things about the civilized lands outside Zion. Is there really a giant thunder lizard people live inside?
You're referring to the fucking thing? Sneak is fucking broken. I'll figure it out. Wait. Because that guy killed one? No. I hate to start it all over here, but can we speedrun this? No, I like it, but fine, we'll slow roll it. Bastards. Looks of me cannot see. Because yeah, optional, don't kill any of the mountain big ones. And because that NPC killed one, we lost that objective. Like the guy said, Fallout being Fallout. God, I love sunflower seeds. Alright, let's speed this process up. Grab a quick save here just in case we need it.
The spitter plants and the green monster men aren't native to Zion. Wonder where they came from.
What the fuck did you just describe? Let's go, you fucking asshole.
Like the shadow of a ghost.
Can't leave anything unattended for more than a minute, can we? Alright. You know what? We're just gonna...
I hear some odd things about the civilized lands outside Zion. Is there really a giant thunder lizard people live inside?
Fine. Damn, this thing is finicky. What's the fucking issue? I have yucca bananas. Oh, you're kidding me. You, don't tell me you like fed it every single yucca banana you had. Like, oh my god. You had like 8. Are you not unscared enough? And now it looks like he's on his way.
Way I heard it, salt upon wounds.
Ah! Game crash. Thank God this game doesn't take long to reload and we have a decent save, but now that I know I have to lose multiple, like... Ah! This is a great way to start the DLC. Like a fucking animal fetch quest where you have to constantly shove fucking yucca fruit up its ass. Huh, I'm playing Bannerlord all over again. Okay, I'll bite. Why was that an autosave game? Oh. Oh my god, the rain.
Like the shadow of a ghost.
Let's get something to move it along. I'm gonna pop a quick save every time I feed it something. Huh, rain over. I wonder what this looks like for y'all because this is ugly on my screen. Keep the calf. Return the calf.
Why do you carry all those bottle caps anyway? They jangle like crazy.
Yes.
What can I tell you?
Well, I returned the calf to its mother and I didn't kill any of the big ones.
Whew, glad to hear it. That'll be some happy mama, huh? Thank you. Really, it means a lot to me.
Any ideas where I should start looking for that pre-war tech?
Best place to look for back when stuff is the taboo places. Sorrows and dead horses don't go in there. And even Whitelegs don't like them much.
What taboo places?
Lots of them around the valley. Places built by the folk from back when. You'll know them when you see them. Scouts mark them with handprints. The handprints are a warning to keep out. Angry ghosts live inside. Not that I believe in angry ghosts.
Ghouls! I
They're
bet it's
just sneaky
ghouls.
old places. Right? Lots of back when places to choose from. But for the things we need, best to start with the really closed up places. 3 I know of. A building down by the river called a fishing lodge. The old ranger station in the northwest. And the general store right by it. Closer to home might be something you can salvage from the place where the little ones fell. Just west of the Eastern Virgin.
Place where the little ones fell?
In the river, there's a twisted pile of metal and glass. All full of bones. Joshua says they were scouts, but they looked awful small to me. Lots of that old stuff, how do you say it? Electronics. Maybe you could use some of it. Ask.
Talk about your tactics.
Tactics? You know I'm not much of a fighter, right? What can I
Let's
go with for...
Take a sip from your trusty Vault 13 canteen, always and forever. This place kind of reminds me of the place in Holes, that old movie, and book technically, where they found like the onions and shit. Oh, you gave me a full fucking pistol. Fuck yeah. Now we're talking. Alright, but I'm actually going to take a break here for a bit. Just to kind of step up, stretch my legs for a bit. You can grab a save. Actually, I want to save, like, big save 100 for tonight. I know, it's a dumb thing to worry about, but it's what I worry about. Alright, I'm going to kick us to the Be Right Back screen. And we'll continue this in about 10 minutes or so. See you in a bit. Alright, I return. And when I came back to the music on my end, it almost made me feel more like Deus Ex than, Fallout. Now it feels more like Fallout, but, like, with that drum and everything, but the weird, like, droning, almost cybernetic music. Have to actually switch scenes, or else nothing gets seen in the scene. Alright. So that raises the follow-up question. What other quests do we have going on around here? That's relatively nearby. I think that's the closest. Yeah. And then Tourist Trap is way the fuck out there. So yeah, let's go ahead and hit the first one. Freaking water.
Ah, the Eastern Virgin. What's the phrase? House, sweet house.
Home sweet home, dingus. House, sweet house. There's something up the cliffside. I swear, if I get caught up by a thing now. Huh? Huh. Fuck you. That was so not on me. Rain in broad. I know this game is old, but we need better rain technology, I swear to God. Alright, let's move. An empty log. But fruit.
Fighting time.
Oh, there's an Inagra gun. Killed it. That poor scorpion. Life is hell. That we actually have the military edition, not the civilian edition, with the side functioning bolt. There is something up here we should investigate. At least get it on the map. Hello. Yeah, this is how you end up sidetracked.
Here's some odd things about the civilized lands outside Zion.
I'll continue that conversation in a moment.
Is there really a giant thunder lizard people live inside?
Is that the only thing you talk about? Whoa. Holy shit! Yeah, hit some of that. And let's go and slather the blade. What's the other one we got? Let's just use that, even though that's not appropriate for this enemy type. It's... Oh, fuck, that guy. Good kill. Okay, yeah, it looks like the rest are elsewhere. Pretty fucking dead to me. Oh my god. I love that weapon. What? I couldn't read that fast enough. I was actually kind of confused by it.
Like the shadow of a ghost.
Didn't know there. And the park ranger hat. Nice one. Hello, nurse. We are developing quite a collection of weapons. Could probably use that to great effect. That's almost better, actually. What does this provide? Survival and perception. Well, how can we say no? That's the fact that it will probably get damaged, but fuck him. Alright. Well, that was a mild waste of time. How did you do that? Like, without the use of, like, scaffolding, how would you manage to, like, paint that? I am not. Atreus. I think that's your name. I'll just call you Moonrider, it's easier. No, I'm not. This was my first playthrough of this game. I decided to do it vanilla.
Bet they don't have anything as nasty as Yao Guai out where you come from, huh?
I have a thing or two, don't worry about it. Although next time I play this game, I am most certainly going to be playing with mods because this game has a stability issue. As well as just a few things I'd like to see rectified personally. Excellent.
See this? This is why your own 2 feet are better than any cart. Whether it's pulled by critters or goes on its own.
Yeah, that's... I know why Joshua was lying to you. Fairy bombs. Activate broken compass. Oh, it was broken. It's possible to get it fully functioning again. I didn't know they made ambient sound effects. Yeah, that's sad as fuck. Ew. So Atreus, or Moonrider, what is, or how many times have you played this game, and, oh, okay, what is your favorite quest? Oh, water get deep. Alright, so How close are we to our actual objective? Farther than I'd like, apparently. Oh, it's because the other one's already done. Like, duh. Alright, so... let's just get it this way.
Look sharp. Lots of giant ants around here. We call them picnic killers. Don't really know what that means.
I do, and it's quite clever. Here, we'll face these guys on their terms. Not that I really like doing that, but... Ow! Don't do that. Damn, bitch, you armor! Hold that thought. How you doing, man? Okay, you're
Must
home.
have been nice when Zion
Damn, she was like something...
got him.
Large dog. Large dog size of small dog. Is that like a... oh, Coyote Den Mother. That's why it's bigger. So we'll... okay. This whole interaction, I thought like he was talking about ants, and then all of a sudden I get raided by dogs, coyotes, and a single raider at a campsite. I'm lost. Like, what the fuck is going on, and why is it going on? Let's make it into steaks. Make some slasher. Oh fuck, where? Why? Yeah, that's... oh my god, that was a complete... holy shit, that is a perfect fucking kill. Oh! It is time for our favorite game. Consolidation. I'm gonna have to probably offload just a bunch of crap. I should have sold that. Okay. Apparel. Oh, really, guys? I mean, I get it, but fuck off. Alright. So we finally picked up by sheer goddamn luck. Also, where's that other weapon? Yeah. Flaming Katana. Even as the Katana moveset. Sometimes when you just grab everything, you fail to realize what you grabbed. Alright, I haven't taken a good look at this. Ooh, I like. It's a little bit clunky, a little bit big, but I like it. It's doing good. It's doing it for me. Crap, what, when? That's a nasty-ass thing you got on your thing.
Gotcha.
Let's try and... let's just aim for the head. Damn, man. Fine. Yeah, we'll just hit him with a fire axe. That'll get the job done. Went in the Mojave. Alright, again, is there nothing we can do? Oh, we can... no, that's... yeah, that's redundant. Gave me a 100 a 100-pound weight limit for the fucking game, and yet here I am still over encumbered. What the fuck? Yeah, we'll burn one of those to turn that full. Alright, you. Time for your daily dose of loot.
Well then, let's get to trading.
Alright. You hold on to the extra pistol. You hold on to that. That. The fire axe. Molotovs. Hold on to the knife. Go ahead and take the laser rifle, the pipe. We could give him... Yeah, go ahead and give him the lever action shotgun. Ooh, Mantis Gauntlet. I'll have to remember that. I'll give you the club. Hold on to that. Could give him that. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Oh, no, fuck. That's not a good one. Take the bad one. Tire iron. Yeah, take all the tomahawks. And then take the bad war club. As for this stuff, yeah, take the leather armor. And take the white leg outfits. Yeah, fuck it, take the prospector outfit too. I do not know what you changed into. Looks like tomahawks. What's your weight at? I got real up close and personal. Alright. Onward! I have fists. I don't know if this will be useful, but I'll try and use it. Might be fun to play around with. I think there was something up here. I want to try and put some of these locations on the map.
The spitter plants and the green monster men aren't native to Zion.
Yeah,
Where they came from.
we've had that funny interaction already. It has a massive mural. How did you manage to make that? So I'm assuming that maybe some of this is either underneath us or... It is... Yeah, no, I take back what I said earlier. These places are incredibly fertile land. Fuck, hi. Fucking hell, man! I'm gonna die. This cow that I was whooping my shit. Alright, there we go. We crippled it. There we go. Bravo, hurtin' bad. Turned you into flaming goo. Hamburger. Yeah, I should be more careful with what I'm carrying around. What are you whipping out? Okay, tomahawk there. Alright, I wish I knew, kid. What the? Oh, it's a Yaoguai. This would be a good use for this. The cub. Okay, we got it. See if any of those parts that fell down are maybe possibly lootable. Nope. Whatever. Go and eat the mushroom stew and go ahead and... Where's some of that good water? There. Top us off in that regard.
Ya Atag.
Fair enough.
I hear some odd things about the civilized lands outside Zion. Is
There's just a fuckload. Stupid fucking question. Of course, there's just a fuckload of things to like
really a
find
giant
and explore
thunder lizard
because
people live inside?
we got sidetracked so fucking quickly because of this stuff. And the thing is, I just don't know. Like, I want to explore everything. Like that's my instinct, right? But I know I shouldn't. Like I know better as someone who's been playing this for like 30 sessions plus. I should just... What the fuck is he? Oh, fuck! This man's not fucking around. That's an anti-material rifle. Hit with some rushing water. And go ahead and hit him with that, implant. Ooh. Oh, if I knew that was an anti-material rifle he shot me with, I would have known better. Am I encumbered? Not yet. I'm gonna walk out of Zion very profitable. Where's our buddy? There you are. Oh, that's fucked. I mean, it could be worse, but that's still fucked.
Gotcha!
That seems grossly overkill. Cave rat hits you for 0. Speaking of. Oh, damn, that's hurting. Can't maintain it. It's doing alright. Fire resist, interesting. That is huge, man. Like, comically large kind of shit. As I understand it, we were hired on to like help with a caravan. Caravan got blown to fucking shit. And then we met up with a guy, Joshua Graham, the burned man from Caesar's Legion. Long story, apparently. And he's offering to help us, but only if we run errands for him. So that's like, as for my character's lore specifically, I don't really have a story. This was kind of my just general character. If you want kind of the rundown of my character, well, we're currently suffering some disabilities here, but... And then... We're a kind of spread character, but dominantly in melee, survival, science, and crafting. Like, we're kind of a melee-centric MacGyver.
There can't really be a place where people go into big buildings.
Hold that thought, kid. No.
Give away all their money just to watch someone flip paper squares on a table.
It's more complex than that, but you're not... You know what? Just... Sneak attack critical. End of statement. There we go. Sneak attack crit. Let's keep moving. What all is there in this world? Those are just dead ends. This place feels really dense with content. And I mean that in the sense that shit's spawning at a, like, notable rate. go ahead and eat 2 of those. That should get some regeneration going. Right now, NCR. And actually, for this I should say for this playthrough, NCR. I have no reason to be going with, Legion. They're a bunch of slavers. Useless. Okay. Boost it. Katana it. I should hit the steadies if I'm honest. Let's hit the... Oh, I don't have any... Okay. Where's the dude? Did I knock him down? No, he just backed off. He's down and out. Let's try and save the other guy. I don't know if there was another guy to save, actually. Oh, yeah.
Good Gilak is.
I am just a devastating force to be reckoned with. Whoa! Okay, hold on. That little bit of lag spike with the mouse made me think, let's grab a... Oh, that's why. One of my, programs just opened up, like, maintenance mode. Not real maintenance mode, mind you. Oh, thank God! Ah! I've been wanting something like that for a while. Yeah. Getting a little bit heavy, but that's fine. Hydra. This is looking like what we're looking for. Someone's over here. Someone or something. It's just a general scout. I gotta get, oh God, what is it? Shadow of War / Shadow of Mordor vibes from this this like DLC with all of the stuff going on, and the NPCs kind of just crawling around. Okay. Time to go. I never thought I'd love that so much.
Well, that feels good to be doing some action. Good as new.
Hit that stem, you kid. You're hurt. This is like intact beer.
For as long as I remember, the dead horses have thought that places of the old world were taboo. Doesn't look so spooky to me.
Oh, okay. I'm close, but I'm not there. Got it. So those are done. Can't believe it was that easy, actually. I wonder if there was, like, supposed to be a key that you find? Maybe? Like... Feels almost ridiculous that it was that simple. Oh, yeah, look! The key. You found a key! No shit! Plunger. Okay, I need to stop picking everything up. My kleptomania is like kicking in hardcore just because I have like a semi-empty inventory. Like everything that's not nailed down and a few things that were in fact nailed down. I don't even know when I'm going to be able to sell or get rid of some of this stuff. What are we doing? Is there a campfire maybe out here? No? I could have hoped. Alright. So that'd be the next thing. And there certainly are things to explore. Do I explore them now? Big Empty dragged me all around the game world, eventually having me explore almost everything naturally. Like, assuming I was willing to like play along. Whatever must be asking about is up above, not down below. Campsite. You're gonna have to find your way, kid. Follows Chalky do. What'd you get into?
The way I heard it, salt upon wounds pushed
Oh, it was a scorpion. Good kill.
and nailed their corpses to the cliffs.
Mole rat. Yeah. You got dead people. You got money. You got hula girls. Oh, look, she dances. Oh, perfect. What I've been looking for. Ooh, interesting. Ooh, very interesting. It's problematic, but it restores limb condition. Maybe I should have looked at the other options, but fuck it. I liked what I saw. I did not move any forward during that jump. Sad on me. What is this? Oh, it's just a bighorn. Don't kill the bighorns. Sacred animals. You guys have been hurt. Let's try and keep on the path a little bit more. That takes us way off. Splash. Oh, cool. Again, I wish I could know my durations on those. It'd be a little bit better to plan around, but yeah. Fuck it. Quick save. Worst case scenario. Some cave fungus. Again, it's funny that Skyrim would end up with like dozens and dozens more like plants to collect, I feel like. I might be wrong about that assessment, but it feels that way. Doubt this works, but worth a try.
Way I heard it, salt upon wounds butchered everyone in Canaan and nailed their corpses to.
Fucking. He was telling the truth. You're here. Good shooting. You guys can never just stay dead, can you? Stay out of my life. You always have to come rooting in. Actually, I mean over-exaggerated, like, pretty much for effect. I knew that they were gonna be here. Like, I actually did. That might sound a little bit dumb, but I've been watching lore videos and stuff about this game, so in a way I've been kind of... They are gigantic. We're gonna be using a lot of these. You know what? Let's just run a top-down, like... How long is that? 86, okay. Yeah, go and hit that. Huh. Huh? Oh, it's a poison. Dude. Get 2 of those. Go ahead and hit some jet. We might need it. Go ahead and hit some medics. We don't need the Mentats. They're not really going to be relevant here. Definitely hit a thing of Psycho. Okay, we'll just hit everything. We'll hold on to the slasher for the big, big fights. And steady. And we're good on stems. Damn it. Tried. That was greedy. And now squandered a big opportunity. But my extreme time dilation makes fighting me harder. No, cancel off of not killing would. There's another target lock. I need to use these while we've got them. Oh god, that just triple shot. Brutal, man. Fucking brutal. Oh god, he's taking a lot of hits. Katana. I was kind of I was thinking that was gonna go way differently. It did in fact not go way differently. There's another one. Okay, you're hurt. I didn't even see this fucker back here. I don't know if anyone's... Yes, they are. Switch to a ranged weapon. Pull out the Maria to teach these fuckers a lesson at range. Are you fucking kidding me? Kill this bitch. Stimpack wore off. What else is new? Did you seriously miss on 95? Like, Like, you are fucked. Okay, that was you. I was like, who the fuck? That was actually kind of an intense fight. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I was not anticipating all that being thrown at me at one time. Actually, real quick, before we proceed.
Well then, let's get to trading.
I don't know really what you had before and what you didn't. I'm sorry. I should have taken more care. Oh wait, there's some, like, well... You know what? Let's just give him shit and we will deal with, like, the ramifications later. Fun, but we don't have the space for it. Go ahead and give him these. Hunting shotgun, labor action shotgun, give him the mantis gauntlet back, that. Yeah, fuck it. Again, he might fucking use some of this shit. I don't know. One thing I do think I need to be dumping is some of this garbage if I can. I'll have to find a way to use some of this out here because I don't know what I can do. I should have held on to some things. Maybe we'll find a coffee mug with any luck in one of these campsites. I bet I will. I just need to keep my eyes open. I only ever need one.
I look like a pack Brahmin to you?
Maybe a little. Okay. No! I don't know if it's actually a jumpable, like, situation, but I'm trying. I just need the right angle. Yes! Fuck you, game! I am genius. No, he just ran up here. Wait. Back off, back off, back off. Irradiation? Brass knuckles, another small item.
Like the shadow of a ghost.
Dynamite must be going. Oh, it's so hard not to be a kleptomaniac. I'll make some. I was interested in new things. So this was a small encampment by someone. But whose? Whoever it was running a lot of energy-based equipment. Oh! Gun case. Probably afflicted with a few things now. Boom. Brother, we have a flamer. A heavy flamer. Hindmans of Canal. Cold. Screen. Uncle Deacon. And they're putting him in. Huh. Let me just stick it. Maybe I'm missing something about the time frame here. Like, hold on. I guess that, no, that makes sense. I thought that was 05. Damn. Someone doesn't have a full. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. I really do like the stories. I've heard a lot of good things about some of the side stories in this one, and I'm really excited to read about them. And it's very interesting. Sorry if I wasn't reading those out loud. I don't read the best out loud, unfortunately, so kind of have to work with what I got. Am I getting tippity shape? Finally. Wait, what was that? Oh, fuck. That was actually kind of good. It really is mainly just this. Okay. Bastards. See if anything's changed in this regard. Negative. Is that the end of that, by the way? Fucking. Okay. Yes, it's all this way now. Assholes. How you doing, by the way? Okay, you're healed. That's it. There's nothing left. Actually, maybe. Alright. Assholes. So why did the plants find their way here? Like,
Feels good to be doing some
I
actual
mean,
scouting, not just following.
guess he could have been hunting stray, like... But why would he know they're Vault Dwellers? That's the part that's kind of confusing me. Say as if I don't know. Is there... No. I took a wrong turn at Albuquerque. I wasn't reading the map closely enough. I was like, is there a way through? I was hoping. No, it was technically above us. Alright, so we found a small, like, side thing. Whatever. A literal general store? You're kidding me. Alright, whatever. I've heard of dumber. Show me a weapon. We can get dumb. Welcome to Stupid O'Clock. I will happily partake.
Fighting time!
Okay, I'm not gonna risk any more of that. But we'll burn some of this ammo. I am mean. Does that make... No, it did not make Auto Gecko steak. Nothing else in this region? Just one share of flour? This place really is a nirvana. Like, and like, it may not even produce that much more stuff compared to like the Mojave directly, but the density is so much higher. You probably farm and maintain this place a lot easier with a lot less people. Alright, we're going in hot. Give these guys the riot act. Scorpions! I appreciate how you attempt, but... Oh, you bitch. Yeah, like, I'm just...
Compass thing always knows where north is, huh? Even if it can't see the stars?
I love that he taught you star navigation, or that you learned it, or whatever the case may be. Like, God bless you, kid. Can't keep taking shit like that. Coffee pot! Can't keep taking shit like that. Immediately take shit like that. Alright. You know what?
Well then.
Kid, we're just taking everything.
Waiting.
I'm just gonna take everything from him. Because I want to consolidate onto myself And then... So... We need to take away his 45 pistol? Probably not. Not for that low of quality, or that low of a quality difference. Definitely consolidate. Must have an exponential decay kind of effect. Or even maybe just a general decay kind of effect. Okay. I think that was the armor he was wearing, so let's make it maybe a little bit better. But even if it wasn't, we'll probably give it to him anyways. Light is more my style right now. We wear... Okay, fuck yeah. Forgot if we could wear both. Alright, dude.
Well then, let's get to trading.
Sorry to take literally everything from you, but... Fuck it. Hold on to the fragments for a little bit. Big shotgun. I wonder how he's even gonna use that. Ashtray, baseball, detergent, 2 cameras. No, keep the carton of cigarettes. Could be losing out on some crafty recipes by doing this, but it's fine in the grand scheme of things.
I look like a pack Brahmin to you?
Damn it.
Come on, we travel light.
Bastard. I have other things I want to be giving you. Whatever. Problem is now he doesn't have ammo either. Shit. Fine, give me the fusion battery back. Give me those back. Wow. Give you half of my 45 ammo. What's your other weapons that I kind of want to see? I'm not using my 50 cal. Bush gun, you can take it. Caravan shotgun, and you have the lever action, I'm pretty sure, so... Yeah, where's that 20 gauge? Didn't I give you like a... I thought I gave you a laser weapon. Did you eat it? Okay, so you can take MF cells. That's something. I thought I gave you the other one, dude. Yeah, the recharge pistol. There you go. Now you're looking like a motherfucker. That was a weird thing to find, ultimately. Looking for.
Like the shadow of a ghost.
Medical supply kit is mostly intact, but several. Try to salvage what's there. Raise. Oh. There we go. Hey, fuck yeah. Not that we really need batons, but, or binoculars, I'm sorry. Hey, pre-war money. That's a carton. Alright. We have one more thing to do. What is that and why is it? That's why it is.
The chance, did they?
Hold on. I hope... I hope I didn't accidentally take a, like, incomplete kit by accident. I thought I hit, like, sterilize with alcohol, and I thought it would work, but... Ah, crap. But I thought it had, like, 3 things to do, so it's like I'm confused. And I don't want to roll back saves. I don't really want to do that, especially since that one area had a lot going on in it, so I hope I was able to do it right. West. Maybe there were just multiple options to the same solution. I don't know. Yeah, I may have fucked up a little bit, but I tried my best. I genuinely tried. It's just those menus are like, it confusing because I thought I had all the resources, and then it like did not work, and then I was like, then it worked, and then I don't know, and I didn't have a proper save, and I'm sorry about that. Oh, hello. Good kill. Probably a few things going on in here. Shotgun shells.
So I finally get to explore all those taboo places without the other scouts yelling at me. Can't wait.
You are correct about that, my friend. Please, please, give me some coffee cups. Drop the rake. It's probably a weapon if I had to guess. No, it must be miscellaneous then. Or... Sorry, game. Ah, very easy terminal. There we go. Let's go. Okay. Looks like we got it all. Tourist trip. Now we return this stuff, right? That's what they want us to do? Fuck no. Apparently not. Quests. Oh. Oh, so this is when we meet Daniel. Okay, this will be a great time to end it then. Because then we'll meet Daniel. We only had 3 hours. Yeah, I'll still end it. I'm feeling like a shorter stream tonight. It's been fun, and I'm glad I met a couple of new viewers tonight. But Brovo has had a long week, and kind of want to relax. Fast running out of space for some of this stuff, though. What the shit? Got it, finally. This This was hard. Why was it hard?
No more bullets.
I feel like a different fight going on. Looks like they managed to take her down. Barely, but managed. Seemed fucking intense in a lot of ways.
But I got nothing.
What the fuck was that noise? Oh. Because they're...
There can't really be a place where people go into big buildings and give away all their money just to watch someone flip paper squares on a table.
Again, kid, you'd be surprised. The ranger hat. The duffel bag with a ton of extra stuff. What can we do? Is there anything we can consolidate into? Yeah, we can go and consolidate into that for good measure. I wasn't really paying attention. Funny. Oh, these are funny sometimes. Alright, let's see how you handle this little terrain difference. Tomahawk and binoculars. Okay, sure. Moving on. As our friend finds his way. Here's hoping he does find his way. Hmm? Oh, this was the... Oh, another anti-material article. Bitchin'. Not that I can really put it to great use, but you can look into it. I need to find a way to sell off some of this stuff. And now I desperately need my friend to show back up too. There you are, thank God. Not that you can help, but maybe. Peril. You might be able to. Again, you might have stuff that we can consolidate into. Let's start with your weapons.
Well then, let's get to trading.
Also look into your apparel. Alright. Nope. So yeah, that's good to see. I will never understand the difference between maintain and repair. If any of the veterans of this game are still in the chat, please help a brother out. You know what? Do not know what that got consolidated from. I think it was maybe a hat of a different type, but we're just gonna let it slide. 'Cause honestly, I do not have the time for it. Okay, so that sells for a decent chunk of change. Alright.
Well then, let's get to trading.
First thing I want to do, once again, give you your pistol back, and you have ammo for that. Give me that back. I almost want to hold on to this because I might be able to put it to use, but I'm going to give it to him. First gun. Run shotgun. We'll call that good for now. Damn, man. Take those. There's the rest.
Bet they don't have anything as nasty as Yao Guai out where you come from, huh?
Again, a thing or two. This guy has gotta have some of the least amount of lines I've run into in a while. Unfortunate, ultimately. Very unfortunate, but not that big of a deal in the grand scheme. Did I give him all my 45 or some shit, or is that just like how little I have left?
The Narrows up ahead. That's the Sorrows territory. They're peaceful enough, but you don't want to make them mad.
Mm-hmm. One different tree makes me think of something. Maybe it's a mark of the path. Alright, we're meant to talk to the leader. Let's go ahead and do that, and then we'll wrap it up for the day. Let's hope there's a merchant here, because if there isn't, we're gonna have trouble. What do you want? That's a
You are the one
mighty big
Joshua
one.
Graham sent to us. Blessings of the Father in the cave on you. Daniel is waiting for you.
I like your bear glove.
A Sorrow's Yao Guai fist is a sacred symbol. It shows that we belong to the tribe and have willingly undertaken a dangerous quest to aid the tribe. Each Sorrow makes his own, and only after hunting and slaying a Yao Guai that threatened our people. Our shaman, Whitebird, oversees the rites. Perhaps if you spoke to him, he would allow you to undertake such a quest.
What's your deal?
Waking Cloud is my name. I am midwife to the Sorrows. It sounds ill-omened, no? Midwife to Sorrows?
I haven't seen any children.
The children and the old have already been evacuated from the camp.
Oh,
They are
good.
safe enough, unless the Whitelegs come for us in force.
What do you do when you're not delivering babies?
I tend to other hurts and sicknesses that afflict our tribe. I also scout the valley for the herbs I use in my medicines.
Kind of like a shaman. I think you have a shaman. I thought you
What
said.
would you speak of?
Give me some information on
Daniel
Daniel.
is a wise man and a great friend to the Sorrows. He taught me to speak the language of New Canaan, the English from the Holy Books.
English. Holy books?
Yes. The language of the New Canaanites is the Holy Tongue, for it is the language their sacred books are written in. The Father in the caves brought it to them after the judgment. But the ancestors of the Sorrows sinned against him. They were denied the true tongue.
Have you known him long?
6 years. He attended the birth of my 3rd child. It was a hard birth. The river nearly carried my water to the father, and my child's with it. Daniel knew the ways of New Canaan.
That's a statement.
He stepped in and saved both of our lives.
Hit you up
After
with
the
one of
birth,
the medics.
I asked Daniel if he would teach me what he knew of childbirth. He agreed, and so here I am. What would you speak of?
Tell me about your
We
tribe.
have dwelt in the Narrows since the end that came in fire. When the Father in the caves punished the world and made us forget the Holy Tongue. We have had good relations with the other tribes in the valley. At least before Salt Upon Wounds brought his White Legs here. We have Daniel to thank for our continued existence. His advice and help has kept the White Legs from overrunning us so far. I do not know how long even he can protect us, though.
What do you know about Salt Upon Wounds?
He is war chief of the White
I
Legs.
love these names.
And the worst butcher of them all. The tribes he has crushed are many. The warriors he has slain, countless.
Who or what is the father in the cave?
Have you not heard of the god of the New Canaanites? He is our protector and our judge. He helped our ancestors find their place here in Zion. He gave us many gifts, but we are not to seek him out. His caves are forbidden to us. Those who seek them out are taken from us.
That doesn't sound like what I've heard about the New Canaanites.
Perhaps you do not fully understand the New Canaanites. I have seen the Father's images. His holy bride and holy son were given unto the world to save it. They dwelt in the caverns of the mountains, caverns which can still be seen today. The people sinned against him, and were punished with the end that came in fire and the loss of the holy tongue. Only the New Canaanites were spared.
Fascinating.
I'm sure Daniel could tell you more. His knowledge of the Father is greater than my own.
That's all I wanted to know.
Then I will look forward to our next speaking.
I'm out of here. Oh, there's a lot of like unknown zones here apparently. Fish. Oh, hello. Shows limb condition, healing powder. Party time Mentat's always good. Oh. Don't need more of those. Okay, that's what I thought. Don't steal. Right,
The dead
Daniel.
horses told me details about the attack on your caravan. A stranger's sympathy might not count for much, but for what it's worth, I'm sorry. The Sorrows will mourn your friends too. They mourn everyone, even the Whitelegs. They have sensitive souls. Innocent, if there is such a thing. In spite of what's happened, I hope that Joshua and I can help you out of here. But to be frank, we need your help too.
What do you do here?
I used to help the Sorrows with various medical problems and general issues they were having, but my bishop sent me here as a missionary. We New Canaanites believe that there is a path to salvation for everyone, and it's important that we set people on the
Turn
path
off my
if
fan.
they're willing.
What do you do now?
I'm trying to make amends for allowing our problem to become their problem. The New Canaanites. The Whitelegs have always fought with us. And with Joshua returning, Caesar has motivated the Whitelegs to stamp out the New Canaanites entirely. That means the tribes we work with, too. It's already happened. I just want to prevent something terrible from happening to the Sorrows.
Has this happened before?
Yes. But not just Whitelegs. Raiders, too. Prospectors, slavers. Anyone who thinks they can exploit the ignorant and the innocent. We lost the Tar Walkers and the Crazy Horns. We did our best, but we made mistakes. We paid for them. But they paid more. I'd like to get out from under that debt someday. Until then, it's enough to stop ourselves from getting deeper in the hole.
Whitelegs are already here. What is your plan?
To remove the Sorrows from harm's way. I have to give credit to the Whitelegs for finding their way here. Though I imagine many died in the process. But they can't follow us east. Not into the Grand Staircase. They don't know how to live off the land. We head there, we can find some safety.
Let's talk about something else.
Of course.
Why are you so eager to evacuate? You don't seem like a pacifist.
There's an old saying that goes, if you want peace, get ready for war. You've got me figured half right. I'll shoot dead any Whiteleg that tries to creep into this camp. But it's only to protect the Sorrows. The Lord helps those who help themselves. But the Sorrows don't know how. Joshua and I do. Since I got them into this mess, I need to get them out.
It's a lot of responsibility you're taking on.
The new Canaanites interfered in their lives. We did that. And we've done it before, with others. Always with good intentions, but things go wrong. When that happens, we can't just abandon them. Let them die at the hands of New Canaan's enemies.
That makes sense. Why not help them fight?
Joshua doesn't just want to fight the Whitelegs, he wants to annihilate them. The stakes are too high for their tribe. Hurting them won't dissuade them. If they can't join Caesar's legion, they'll die out in a generation. They've never learned how to survive. Food preservation, tanning, even basic hunting and cooking seem beyond them. They only survive by scavenging and raiding. But that can't last. They'll only stop if Joshua and the dead horses can kill their war chief and their entire war band. That's exactly what he intends to do.
What do you know of the Whitelegs?
They're hateful savages who live only to plunder and destroy.
Savages?
Their leader is a devil called Salt Upon Wounds. War is all he knows. Everything he has, everything that tribe has, was taken by force, raiding, and scavenging. It's said there's no man deadlier at close range. That power fist of his has smashed 100 skulls. Maybe that's true, but so what? It's a low form of leadership. A tribe that knows only war has no future. And so he'll lead them to Caesar.
What do you know about the father in the cave?
Father in the... Oh, right. He's some spirit the Sorrows used to believe in. Watched over them from the caves in the valley. They marked some of the caves around here because they think they'll be punished for going inside. I think as more of them learn the teachings of the new Canaanites, they'll lose their old superstitions.
You might want to have a chat with them, because they have them confused for one and the same.
Oh? Oh. Of course. How stupid of me. They probably also think Mary is the mother and Jesus is the child. No wonder they picked up on things so easily. I guess it just goes to show how difficult it is to communicate sometimes.
Wait. Wait. Wait.
Oh? Oh. Of course. How stupid of me. They probably also think Mary is the mother and Jesus is the child. No wonder they picked up on things so easily. I guess it just goes to show how difficult it is to communicate sometimes.
I need some money.
I should be able to address most common problems. What's the matter? As much as I wish people wouldn't touch alcohol or chems at all, I understand. Would you like me to help? Have a seat. This may be a bit uncomfortable.
You spun around, done some voodoo magic.
I'm glad to see you're still with us. How can I help you? Yeah, you don't look... Thanks.
Might as well, get spiff and span.
I'm glad to see you're still with us. I need to address problems as they arise. Thank you.
I want to listen to that again. I clicked past it.
I can provide medical assistance. I can even use supplies that we have here. But I can't just sell what we have. I need to address problems as they arise. And most of those have to do with the sorrows or dead horses.
Ooh. Let's go with the high level one.
Fair enough. Just be careful and hopefully you won't need these.
Alright, let's go and tell him that
I'm glad to see you're still with us.
Joshua wants us to help.
How can I help you?
Joshua told me you needed a few things. I think this is everything.
Well, I'll be. I was starting to lose hope we'd be able to get any of this, much less all of it. Tribals are smart, but, well, they're ignorant. Letting go of a taboo is difficult for them. So I knew it would have to be one of us. Turns out all it took was a Gentile, or, no offense. These supplies are a godsend. But if we're going to evacuate Zion without drawing more White Leg attention, I need you to go back into the valley. Specifically, I need you to scout out some locations for White Legs and try to recover a map of Grand Staircase, a wilderness area to the east. There's also the matter of the roads. We're going to be heading out of the east side of the park, but I'm not sure the way is clear.
Resupply Daniel and the Sorrows. I'll help you. Joshua's a little bit more of a dick.
I appreciate the enthusiasm.
I think you're an
There
ass,
aren't a
though.
lot of people in the wasteland with kindness to spare for anyone who isn't kin. Since you've been poking around the valley, you might see more activity from the Whitelegs. One of the Sorrow's hunters, Waking Cloud, has volunteered to help guide you through the valley. She has a special talent for staying out of sight. After this, it's just a matter of getting everyone out of here safe and sound. And hopefully, you can head back to the Mojave without any more trouble.
Well, here we part ways. I'm needed back at the Dead Horses camp. Maybe I'll see you there sometime.
Give my regards to Joshua.
I will. Good gunning, Akis.
That's convenient.
Daniel said that I was to travel with you until you have completed your scouting. Is this pleasing to you? Certainly. We should make haste then.
Alright. Things have changed now. Yeah, nothing new there. Alright, how do I wanna... What's my weight? 500 out of 350. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and, like, save it here. That's gonna be save 100. Woo! Take a shot. Thank you both Tyler the Fly Guy and Atreus Moonrider. Sorry, I had to stretch there. Glad you stopped by. If you're still listening, greatly appreciate it. Go ahead and drop a subscribe if you're interested in staying up to date with this stuff. Also have a Discord. That information should be in the description, the doobly-doo. Until then, I will see you all, or hopefully I'll see you all tomorrow. I've got nothing immediately planned, so hopefully I'll be able to actually stream tomorrow at a proper time, and we'll continue this. Yeah, but until then, I'll see you all later. Let's exit game. My hair's also a freaking mess. It may be the end of the stream, but still.